Just wanted to see if I can stop by today and drop off a package for TJ. Hope you guys are doing okay today. Just thinking about you.
Oh, good you're here. Hi.
I have to go.
Oh, but we really need to talk.
Look, I have a long drive ahead of me.
I'll be fast, but we have to figure some stuff out.
Look, I can't deal with you right now, okay? Right, but today is not about you.
Okay, I realize I have caused you nothing but trouble.
You know what? I don't care, okay?
Yes, you do care. I mean, look, I pulled you into my custody battle with Jax. I dragged you to Hawaii because of Franco, and then the other night at the warehouse.
It's still not about you, Carly.
And that's what I do. I make everything about me, right? Isn't that what everyone always says?
Oh, they're right about that.
Okay. I went too far the other night. I went too far asking you about your feelings for me. I was drunk. I'm sorry.
Please
I'm
move.
really sorry.
Please.
No. Not until you talk to me.
Okay, you really think you can stop me from walking out?
No, but I could slow you down until you tell me what your problem is.
But my problem is people like you.
People like me?
You're walking around thinking about your little life. You know, you go about your business. You take the day off to go to the mall or sleep in, but you never even stop to think why. Why today?
Okay. Why today?
It's Veterans Day today, Carly. I know it may not mean much to you, but it does to me.
It didn't occur to me that it was Veterans Day.
That doesn't occur to most people.
Is it hard for you? Does it make you think about your time in the Marines and all the friends you lost?
Memorial Day is for remembering the fallen, and Veterans Day is for the living. Sometimes it's hard to separate the two.
I know you don't like to talk about what happened to you over there.
No, I don't.
Who was the package for?
Just somebody I owe a debt to.
Does this have anything to do with that friendly fire incident?
If you mean, is this about the Marine I killed, then yeah, it's about him.
It wasn't your fault. Your commanding officer ordered you to open fire. You had no idea what was right in front of you.
I should have trusted my instincts. If I had, Tommy would still be alive today.
Is this box for his family?
Yeah. I write them as often as I can. I call on holidays, birthdays, and sometimes I deliver things. You know, kid. Books, toys, the kind of stuff his father would have bought him.
Has a son now.
Yeah. Tommy Jr. He looks just like his dad.
Must make his mom and him feel really special to hear from you.
I don't know if it does, you know. Just trying to keep his father's memory alive for him. You know, give him a little back of what he's lost.
That's an amazing thing for you to do.
I don't have a choice because I can't forget. You know, Veteran Day is one thing, but I live with this every day.
You're a good man, Shawn. You are. You shouldn't be judged or defined by this one mistake.
And what should I be defined by?
By how you live your life now. You're good and you're solid. You're a great friend.
Yeah. That's such a great friend, Tommy Sr. Not too great to his son. No boy should have to grow up without a father.
Sounds like a voice of experience talking. I think Tommy would be grateful for everything you're doing.
Okay, with all due respect, he used to bore us to death with stories of Tommy. Oh my gosh. You know, showing off the latest photo from his mom.
He was proud of his son.
Yeah, he would have made a great father to him. You know, Tommy had one tour left, and he was going to go back home and be a teacher, a coach, a dad. Never got a chance.
So many kids have lost parents who died serving our country. You're right, I don't think about it enough.
I just think about Tommy Jr. He'll grow up and He'd become a man himself. But he'd have to do it without his father there. You know, to guide him. Tell him he's been proud of him. He won't even remember him.
I'm sure his mother will help keep the memory alive.
Yeah, the memories fade. They become like old stories. You know, one day you wake up and you realize you only remember the people from the stories and the photos. And your dad becomes nothing more than a poster of Michael Jordan on the bedroom wall.
You were telling me. Your dad died when you were a kid.
It was more than just losing him. I watched him die. My dad, you know, he was this huge guy, you know, he was built like a truck. Everyone in the neighborhood called him Big Ray. He was like the unofficial mayor. You know, if there was a problem, Big Ray would take care of it. You know, if your kid's acting up in school, call Big Ray. Now, if your neighbor's making too much noise, someone selling drugs on the corner, nah, you don't call the cops, you call Big Ray.
Wow, it must have been great to grow up with a dad like that.
Yeah, he was a superhero to me. There was nothing he couldn't do. Except stop a bullet.
He was shy.
I was 6 years old when we ran out of milk. And me and my dad, the last thing we did at night was have a glass of milk. You know, just like a ritual, our time. So we went to the corner store. It was late, but we haven't had our glass of milk yet. So I just begged him, oh, please, you know, take me with you. You know, I thought I'd get a chocolate bar out of the deal. Anyway, I was in the candy aisle, and while my dad went to go get a carton of milk. And I heard this sound, you know, this up front. There was this noise, yelling. These guys were making trouble for the store owner, you know, gang stuff, I think. My dad, very calmly, told me to get down and stay where I was. But the yelling was getting louder and things were being thrown around, and I was afraid. You know, the safest place I knew to be was to be with Big Ray, you know, be with my dad. I ran over to him and I heard this bang, bang, bang.
They shot it.
Next thing I know, I see my dad on the floor bleeding. I run over to his side and I put my arm underneath his head, and all I can hear is someone yelling, get away, get away, get away. And I realized it was me. I was the one yelling. My dad, man. My dad was just lying there, not moving. And, you know, the gang people left. People were running around, and there were sirens and all these sounds. And these sounds I still hear in my sleep now.
Sounds like your PTS started way back then, huh?
If it was the PTS back then, I didn't know what it was called. But yeah, just maybe if I hadn't charged up to the front of the store when he told me to stay down.
No. Shawn, you were a little boy. You wanted to be with your dad who made you safe.
I should have listened to him.
No. It wasn't your fault. It just wasn't your fault.
We'll never know that, will we?
I know that was hard for you, telling me. You've been living with us for a long time.
long time left with it, too.
Your dad would be so proud of you.
Okay.
You don't have to pull away, you know.
No, please, enough. I don't like this.
You don't like what? Being human like everybody else.
No, I have a job to do.
This isn't about a job. When was the last time you told someone about your dad?
Look, this is not me, okay? I don't unload my baggage on other people.
Why not? I unload my baggage on you all the time.
No, it's not the same thing.
Why? Because you're a boy, I'm a girl, and you have to protect me?
No, it's not that.
We all need someone, you know.
Look, I've been on my own for a long time.
I know. And you're scared. You're scared to get close to someone because you're afraid they're going to get hurt. That's why you keep your distance.
Not always.
I know that you're afraid to get close. Well, I'm afraid too. But I'm glad that you did just now.
Me too. Doesn't mean this still isn't dangerous.
No. Seen these hanging in people's houses, but I never knew what they meant.
Yeah, it's a service flag. Families display those when a loved one goes off to war and put in harm's way. And they stay up until the soldier returns home.
Wow. I just can't imagine what it's like to say goodbye to someone you love and not know if or when they're going to come home.
Man, it takes as much courage as being the one to go. You think they'll mind if I hang this in the window for the day?
Not at all. Is that for someone specific?
It's for everyone over there still on duty. For all the men and women who left their families and left their kids at home.
Perfect.
What's this?
Do you think Big Ray would mind if we toast a glass to salute him too?
Oh, golly. No. I don't think you would.
It's an honor to have that hanging in the window. An honor to know someone like you. To remember people like them.
Thank you, Carly. It's Big Ray.